Hey guys, this is Tiju22, and believe it or not, we have yet another broadcasting session. And this match is the finals of the Intercontinental Championship Tournament. And up first is the champion himself, Kane. In front of our nation's top troops. Here in the state of Washington, in an undisclosed location here. And of course, Kane is not someone you can just easily beat, but I'll tell you one thing, Kane has overcome the odds to make it this far to the finals. All he has to do is beat one man to retain his championship. Which, of course, means he doesn't have to defend it at the next pay-per-view, or the next Super Show, rather. But his opponent is Bob Barker. And Bob Barker, I mean, he got lucky in that Fatal 4-Way match where all four competitors made it to the semifinals. So now this is Barker's second encounter with Kane, only this time he's all by himself. And the match we're gonna have is a steel cage match, which means that the winner can either win the match by pinfall, submission, or by escaping the cage, either climbing over the cage and down to the floor, or going through the door and down to the floor. So there you have three ways to win. And this is going to be for the Intercontinental Championship. And we're underway. So for Bob Barker, he just has to, weather the storm. Which is easier said than done when you're dealing with Kane. And Kane just gave Bob Barker a bulldog. And a whipping in the corner goes Bob Barker. What's he going to set him up for? Nope, countered. Shot right to the back of the neck. Whipped into the other corner. Nope. On a huge clothesline by Kane. And a back elbow to Kane. And a chop block. Well, that's a good idea. Try to chop the big man down by the size. You can't just go toe-to-toe with him because you're just going to lose. And Bob, on the top rope, a body splash to Kane. Oh, and a low blow to Bob Barker. What more can you do to a man? And a side takedown. And a clothesline to Bob Barker once again. Oh, and a knee right to the gut of Kane. And a forearm to the back. Whip into the ropes. Oh, and a clothesline. Whip into the ropes again. Missed it. Whip into the ropes again. Missed it. And a European uppercut to Kane. And a mule kick to Kane. And now he's going right back down to the legs again. You gotta chop the big man down. There's no other way to do it, but Kane just did the same to Bob Barker, though. Oh my... And Bob's face got rammed into that cage. That can't be good. You can't take too many shots like that, or it'll be over quickly. But Bob's doing the smart thing. He's not going toe to toe. He's just trying to he's just trying to hit more than he gets hit. From Kane and a suplex that drops Kane down belly first. Whip into the ropes. Oh, missed that. A neck breaker to Kane. And a knife edge chop to Kane, and oh no, poke in the eyes by Kane. And a shot right to the back by Bob Barker. Oh, and Bob Barker just got rammed into that cage by Kane. Ooh, and a left hand by Bob Barker, but a big boot by Kane. So far, not one man has gotten the complete advantage over one another, but a DDT to Bob Barker, and uh-oh, Bob is pissed. Bob is pissed. Jawbreaker to Kane, and uh-oh, I think Kane is pissed too. Whip into the corner. Shoulder block. And Bob got rammed into the cage once again. Whipped into the corner. Knife edge chop. And a side slam takedown, that's what it's called. I'm sorry. I didn't have the right move for it at the time, but and a belly-to-belly suplex by Bob Barker to Kane, and now Bob is gonna escape the cage if he does it. But I said if. Now Kane is gonna go up. Kind of unusual, but then again, Kane is only doing what he has to do to win. And Kane gets down before Bob knocks him down. And a shot to the head. And a back elbow to Kane. And a scoop slam to Bob Barker very easily. And a big boot to Bob Barker. Now he picks him up. What's he going to do to him? And a kick right down to the legs of Kane. Some back elbows to Bob Barker, however. And a knife edge chop to Kane. And Bob is just trying to get that adrenaline going. Whip into the ropes. Back body drop by Kane. And Kane is getting some adrenaline going through his body as well. Whip into the corner, followed by a DDT. And now Kane is on his way out. And Kane just got knocked down. And now Bob Barker is going to get out of there. If he does, he becomes the new Intercontinental Champion. But he's too slow. And he got knocked down for that. Okay, so both men are back up again. And now Bob... Nope. Countered into a DDT by Kane. And now Kane is going to get out once again. Nope. Dropped. And now Bob Barker is trying to get on the way out. Is he going to do it? Nope. Nope. And now Kane is going to try to get out. but Kane gets knocked down himself. And a kick in the back by Bob Barker. And now he's telling the audience here in Washington to have your pet spayed or neutered. And now he's going to try to get out. That probably might have costed him. I don't know. And now wait. Wait a minute. Bob. Oh my God. He just fell from the top of the cage. But amazingly, he gets back up though and counters with an inverted atomic drop. Countered with the knee. Snapmare. Oh, and a low blow by Kane. Snapmare. And another low blow. And now Kane is working on the legs of Bob Barker. And now Kane is going to escape once again. But he gets knocked down for his trouble. And another low blow. And now scoop and a slam, followed by a drop kick to the head of Bob Barker. But Bob. And now what's Bob going to do? DDT to Kane. And now Bob is going to try to escape once again, but nope. Not so much. And now he's going to pick up Bob Barker, but he missed that big boot. Gets whipped into the other side of the cage, and now he's going to set him up for something. I wonder what he's going to do here. And, wait a minute. Neck breaker right to Kane. That might do it. But it didn't, because he's Kane. And now, wait a minute. Power slam, followed by a pinfall cover. 1, 2. I can't believe it. I don't know how Bob Barker kicked out of that, but he did. But I don't know how, though. Whipped into the corner, followed by a DDT. And now Kane is going to try to get out once again. And now Bob knocks down Kane. But Kane doesn't stay down for long, though. And a big boot to Bob Barker, but Bob still fighting back. Followed through with a neck breaker, and that might do it. I don't know. Yep. Bob. Yeah. Wait a minute. And down goes Bob Barker once again. A scoop slam. And another drop kick. And now Kane. This could do it. Choke slam to Bob Barker. And Kane is trying to get that adrenaline going, but he could pin him right now or just go up and escape right now, but he's not. Kane, what the hell are you doing? Either he's tired or he's taken one too many hits in the head. I don't know. But Kane, oh my God, Kane had this one, but for some reason he... wait a minute. Kane's head just got rammed into the cage, and he does it again, and now Bob Barker's rubbing Kane's face even though he's protected by a mask. I mean, there is a part of his head that's unprotected, but Kane just kicks Bob Barker down. But folks, we're running out of time. Stay tuned for part 2 of this Intercontinental Championship Finals of a tournament to crown the title, to crown the champion. So stay tuned for part 2.